In Boston in July 2018, a woman's leg was trapped by a subway train. If you were in her situation, what do you think would be on your mind at that time? When faced with losing her leg, the first question she screamed while she was trapped, "Do you know how much an ambulance costs? Please don't call one. I can't afford it." When was the last time you felt forced to make a decision you didn't want to make because of money? When was the last time thinking about money made you feel emotions you didn't want to feel? Why don't we as a society talk about money?
Stuck comes to mind and frustrated.
Fear, anxiety, confusion.
Probably I'm just a little bit uncomfortable with money. And I can't quite understand why, because I shouldn't be.
I think for me, it was the sense of privacy or guardedness, this sense of, okay, this is something that I gotta just figure out on my own.
We're not alone. We all have anxiety around money. As a society, we often feel that we need to struggle with what we're facing on our own, and it doesn't have to be that way. Money is such a critical part of all of our lives, and we can find a safe, supportive space to work through our fears, shame, and anxieties together. We've created this safe space called the Money Health Collective. It's open to anyone, regardless of background, and there's no cost to access. We provide facilitated, peer-supported conversations to directly help you with the situations you are facing, alongside a community that supports you. The focus is on building not only wealth, but well-being for everyone.
The announcement at the beginning of, okay, we're going to form these small groups, and then we're going to have these questions, these exercises to go through. That, oh, this is a lot that I've signed up for. I hope this is going to work out okay. And then going into the session, and it ended up being a really what's the word? Really cathartic experience in the end.
Being able to unravel whatever is my own relationship with money and work my way around it by listening to other people's stories and how they're dealing with their own financial issues, and most importantly, in a safe space and judgment-free space, that felt very empowering.
And I realized, you know what? This is awesome. I felt heard. I found my place of I'm not a weirdo, and these are legitimate questions.
So how does this Money Health Collective work? There are two main pieces. You can start by joining a money conversation. These are virtual conversations with strangers from different backgrounds who can become friends. You'll go through fun, facilitated exercises exploring your stories about money and your goals for the future, guided by an experienced financial coach to provide structure. For many of us, this will be our first time really talking about money openly in a safe yet anonymous setting. The part of these conversations that I'm most excited about is the feeling of catharsis, connection, and relief that many participants have shared. And I hope that for you too. You can join as many money conversations as you'd like, but when you feel you're ready for the next step, you can join a group of 3 or 4 others for a money journey. You'll have a cohort like a fellowship that is traveling with you on a journey through your relationship with money. They will be there to support you, and you'll be there to support them too. The journey is customized based on the needs of the cohort. Each time we meet, we will focus on one member of the cohort. At certain times along this journey, you will be asked for your insights and wisdom to support others. At other times, others will be there to help you. On the money journey, we might visit a few different landmarks based on the needs and desires of the members of the cohort. Rather than focusing on investment tactics or budgeting tools, we look at money as an integral resource that supports your daily living. So the landmarks on this map focus on different elements of your life. At the start of the journey, we'll look at the baggage we're carrying. What is in our life that is holding us back? What debts are not serving us, and how can we most effectively release them? From there, we look at how we can best use money in managing our daily lives, and how we can best prepare for the what-ifs, the emergencies that might accidentally turn our lives upside down if we don't prepare. We'll look at how we build wealth for ourselves and for our loved ones, and how we can make sure to set aside resources to take care of the people in our lives who are most important to us, our children, our parents, our friends, our communities, and how can we make sure to enjoy ourselves along the way. For each of the sessions, we'll provide each cohort with resources, structure, and facilitation. But I find that the coolest part of this, and also the part that seems to help people most, is hearing from each other's experiences.
Getting to have these conversations has helped me feel much more confident.
I think everyone's relationship with money is weird, right? And it helps to just talk about it.
everyone's challenges were really different, but something about sharing them all in this space made me realize that no matter how different they were, we're just not alone in experiencing these kinds of challenges.
Someone might come to the table thinking that they don't necessarily have a lot to offer, and then they'll leave recognizing that what they've done has had such an impact on someone else. And someone else who has come in not knowing what to do next in their own financial life now has so many amazing resources from others, knowing that there are people who support them and believe in them. After one money journey ends, you can choose to begin another one, or serve as a guide for a new cohort and share your wisdom with them on their journey. There is no cost to attend money conversations or money journeys. Everything is virtual and open to anyone. There are no sales pitches, no predatory hooks. This is just a community that's here to support you. You can share as much or as little as you are comfortable sharing. It's been such an honor for me to bring together this Money Health Collective. I hope we get to see you for a money conversation soon.